Reading the Montreal Gazette this morning, there's going to be another lawsuit against Bill 96. It's the latest one. I know there's some pretty shocking allegations in this one in particular. But with the number of lawsuits against Bills 21, 40, 96, just to name a few, do you find that concerning, just the volume of lawsuits there are against legislation?
Well, in general, what we are seeing since the CAQ is in power is the fact that they don't like the check and balance mechanisms in our society. They tend to think that because they have a majority of MNAs, that means they have the majority of Quebec behind them, and that means that they can do whatever they want. It's not true. The majority of Quebecers did not vote for them at the last election. Their majority in Parliament does not mean they have a majority in the society, and it does not mean that they can do whatever they want. The check and balance mechanisms in our society are important to make sure the rights of everyone are respected.
Given the amount of lawsuits that Bill 96 is facing, would you say that the bill is flawed and that it needs to? We
have always said that that bill was flawed on two specific items, and that we would change those two specific things. But I think the problem, is not only in the bill itself. The problem is the attitude of the government. The problem is the discourse of the government that tends to see any disagreement with its policies as an attack on Quebec, as an attack on French, as an attack on the nation. I think that is what is really happening here. We have a government that is allergic to any criticism, whether it comes from individuals, from the courts, from the civil society, and we are seeing that attitude in a lot of issues, but specifically in the issue of language.